I am so excited to edit this video because of the quality. Can you see my pores? Can you see my mustache? Hi everyone, Jazz is back. Welcome and welcome to another sit down video. I miss you guys a lot and thank you guys very much for staying in touch with me today and coming into this video. So I have a huge announcement to make, and before I do that, I have a question for you, and this is a question for those of you who have seen my previous video. If you haven't, go and check it out, okay? So my question for you is, do you notice any difference in today's video, or shall I say, do your beautiful eyes notice anything more pleasing or more clear to look at? Well, I hope you said yes, because your girl said yes to buying a new camera. Yes, I bought a new camera. I am so happy about it. All the videos that I've recorded on my YouTube channel have been with the Android phone, and the last video that I did, it was with the Canon camera, but it was like a very old one. And when I was editing, guys, my heart was like just broken because, you know, it just couldn't focus on my face. It was just so bad quality, and I was like, I'm going to work my butt off and save up and make a huge purchase on a camera. And let me tell you guys, I am planning on taking back every penny that I spent on this camera, okay? So I'm gonna be using this camera like crazy. I can guarantee you that for sure. Go ahead and get some water, because God knows we have to stay hydrated here in Phoenix, and sit down and watch this video. So as you can tell by the title, it is my junior reflection video, okay? I'm doing this video because, you know, I am officially wrapping up my junior year, and I want to go ahead and reflect real quick on my personal journey this year, specifically my junior year, and just share a little bit with you guys. Hopefully you guys can take something out of it, whatever it is. But let's go ahead and get into my reflection. So reflection number one, I took a public speaking class my junior year, my first semester, and guys, it helped me so much. Speaking better and just improving yourself is definitely something that I am excited for. You know, I just want to grow and grow and grow, and the fact that I was able to take a public speaking class was amazing. And the reason why I took it is because it was part of my minor. Not no more, because I changed my minor, which I'll get to that later. But my minor was in communication, so that's why I took it. But either way, I really wanted to take it because it's just like amazing being able to use your voice and know how to use it. You get me? Like, that's what I want to learn. I know I have a voice. You guys have a voice too, and you guys should definitely explore your voice and use it in whatever way you can. And my other reflection is on another class that I took, which was actually my elective, and that was an acting class. Now, if you follow me on Instagram, you know what I'm talking about, because I would share a lot of like acting that went on in class, recordings that went on in class, filmings that went on in class. So add me on Instagram if you haven't, at jazzymiguel. So I really love these two classes, the public speaking and the acting classes. The reason why is because what you learn in that class, you can incorporate it in your life. And I love those type of classes. There's other type of, you know, courses you take that you can't really apply, you know, outside in your daily life, but these type of classes I completely love because you can apply it everywhere you're at. It's helped me grow as a person. Acting, guys, definitely helped me come out of my comfort zone, explore, you know, my acting skills, and learn more about that industry. So mad respect for anyone who's in acting, who's in filming. It's a lot of hard work, and I was able to learn so much. Also in that class, I did a lot of like filming, you know, acting scenes. And if you're interested on checking some of the projects that I did for that class, go ahead in the link. This is how you can tell I'm a small YouTuber, okay? I'm not really into this, but anyways, in the description there is a link. There's two links to videos that we recorded. They were both projects in that class, so check them out. They are not public, so you have to click on the link in order to get access to that video. So go ahead and click on those links if you want to get, you know, look at some projects that I did in that class. Now moving on to my third thing to kind of reflect with you guys, and this has to do with my minor. So my junior year, guys, I officially started and settled into a minor. So I changed my minor 3 times. Yes, I know, 3 times. My first minor was in business management. I changed it to communications, and then I changed it to pre-law. And during my junior year, I was able to really settle into that minor and start my first class. So this semester I just wrapped up my criminal law class. Completely love it, and I'm so excited for my senior year because half of my classes will be my major, which is entrepreneurship, and my minor, which will be pre-law. So I'm extremely excited. I'm studying 2 things that I really love a lot. So I'm very happy that I'm able to reflect back into that. And you know, it is a huge journey, guys. It is a journey, let me tell you. It was a rocky journey for me, but I'm so happy that I was able to start my minor. So moving on to the 4th reflection for my junior year. So this year, and this is my first time ever like saying it on like any social media platform, and that is that I started my own club at my university. Guys, let me tell you, it was a journey. It required a lot of patience, a lot of work. But yes, guys, I started my own club at my university. And anytime you start a club at university, you have to, like, there's a whole application process you have to go through and all that stuff. And the first semester of my junior year, I started out, and the thing is that it takes a long time for it to get approved. So I didn't get approved until the 2nd semester of my junior year, and it was pretty challenging, let me tell you that. I'm gonna be real honest. But at the end of the day, I'm so happy for what's gonna come my senior year through that club. And we did get recognized, so we must be doing not that bad, I would say. So I'm extremely excited about that. Okay, guys, so moving on to the next reflection, and this is like one of the biggest things that happened in my junior year, and that is that I changed my job. I got out of a job that made me so unhappy, and I got a job that I completely love, and I'm so thankful because it's definitely an answered prayer. So I'm a student worker. So what that means is that I work for my university, and the first job I had was as a call center specialist, which, you know, it was alright. You know, I honestly didn't really like it from the beginning, but because it's just so hard to get a job at school because there's hundreds of students applying, I decided to stay as long as I did. I just didn't like it, and the past couple months, it was just making me really unhappy. And I mean unhappy, that it affected my whole entire day. Being stuck in a cubicle is like my worst nightmare, and I was living it, you know. Don't get me wrong, I'm extremely grateful for that opportunity. They were so flexible and everything. It was just not for me. I started applying, and thankfully I got an interview and I landed the job, and I got transferred to that other department. And I love it because I'm able to actually communicate with human beings, talk to them, you know, solve problems, get to know people in real life, and it's just amazing. And it has completely changed, you know, my junior year for the better. So another reflection I would like to make on my junior year, about my junior year, is that I was able to network a lot more, and I went to a lot more events, which was amazing. I went to a lot more like events, popular events. I went to more like pool parties and other parties, I guess you could say. But it definitely does impact your academic year, let me tell you that. And it's very hard for me because I'm a commuter, so getting involved in school outside of my classes and work is something that I have to really plan for, and I did this year, and I'm so happy that I did. Another thing that I want to go ahead and mention about how my junior year went is that one of my goals that I had in the beginning of my junior year were to meet more people. And believe it or not, guys, I honestly thought this goal was like the hardest one to accomplish, but thankfully I did meet a lot of people. And I'm not just talking about like meet people. My goal was specifically to like hang out with students, to hang out with my classmates outside of class, and talk about conversations outside of coursework, you know, that are not related to courses in our classes. And I was able to do that this year. And a lot of them were through my acting class. They're just so like outgoing, and I completely love them. They're very goal-oriented, they know what they want, and they're just so respectful, and I'm so excited to hang out with them during the summer. We already got some plans. So if you're watching this video and we're friends and I met you through class, thank you. Thank you. Okay, you helped me accomplish that goal. Now, this wouldn't be a proper reflection if I don't give a great shout out and thank the people who have helped me make my junior year amazing. And the first shout out is obviously to the one and only God up there. And I want to give a huge thanks to God because he helped me throughout everything, spiritually, physically, mentally. He helped me, you know. He takes away all my anxiety, all my nerves, all my stress, and he really helps me and leads me to greatness. And I want to thank God for everything. I also want to thank my parents because they're so understanding about like my lifestyle, and they're just so understanding. I'm so blessed to have the parents that I have. I wouldn't be here if it wasn't for them, and I mean that 100%. And the other people who I want to thank are my classmates, my professors, and my friends. Thank you all so much. Because I'm reflecting back in my junior year, it's just like I'm able to see how people really helped me, and it wasn't just me. It's a huge pack of people behind me that have helped me be where I am at, and I am so thankful for that. Okay guys, so I hope this video is not extremely long, but I'm so happy I did it. It really helps me feel a lot more content and happy just reflecting back. And I encourage you to reflect back in your school year, whatever year that is, high school, college, community college, whatever that looks like. Go ahead and comment down below your reflection so excuse me, so I can read it and we can both just talk about what happened and maybe even what things we would like to improve for next year. I mean, next year I'm a senior. I can't believe I'm saying that. I'm trying not to be stressed about it because I know it's gonna be amazing. So go ahead and comment down below your reflection, and also make sure you give a thumbs up. Is that how you say it? Yeah, make sure you give a thumbs up and like this video and say jazz to subscribing, okay? And remember, keep jazzing and stay in touch. Adios. Hi again. Thank you so much for staying to the end of this video. I want to give a huge thank you. Yes, thank you very much for supporting this channel. I am a very small YouTuber and I am just getting into this a little bit more, and I have like 30 subscribers, but I do not take that lightly, guys. I have like 2 real friends, and the fact that there's 30 people subscribed to my channel, to me that is a lot, and I'm not gonna take that lightly. So thank you so much. Adios, en serio. Bye.